Tonight on SmackDown, a hush fell over the WWE Universe. A beloved superstar, one who's bled, fought, and laughed his way into our hearts, stepped into the ring not to call out a rival, but to deliver heartbreaking news. Kevin Owens needs neck surgery. 1 second beat, stay with us as we unpack every angle, the medical diagnosis, the locker room reaction, the path to recovery, and what this means for the road to SummerSlam. Kevin Owens will unfortunately be missing WrestleMania 41 due to a neck injury that requires surgery. During tonight's episode of WWE SmackDown, the superstar, who was set to face off against Randy Orton, confirmed he'd be backing out of the show. The reason, Owens said, is that he's been dealing with a neck injury for the last 4 months. The superstar didn't know what was wrong, but said doctors recently figured it out, and it would require surgery to fix. A clearly emotional Owens said that he was glad to be able to come out to the ring. He said he was upset he wouldn't be able to face Orton, but even more upset because he's unsure of how long he'd be out. It's unclear exactly what Owens' injury is, but reports from earlier Friday noted that the injury was a significant one. Due to the nature of the injury, there is no timetable set for his return. Stay tuned to WrestleZone for more information on Owens' injury and WrestleMania status as it becomes available. Visuals. Quick cut montage. Kevin Owens hitting stunners, cannonball sentence, hugging Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 40, then a slow fade to Owens walking backstage tonight, eyes downcast. Since bursting onto WWE's main roster in 2015, Kevin Owens, the Prizefighter, has become synonymous with grit. From powerbombing John Cena on his very first night to headlining WarGames, Owens has thrived on high-risk, high-impact offense. But that style comes at a cost, and tonight, the bill came due. Visuals. Full-screen replay of Owens entering the Greensboro Coliseum. Crowd chants, KO. Cameras catch tears in a fan's eyes. Owens holds the mic, his voice trembling. I've always promised to be honest with you. So here it goes. For months I've had numbness in my arms after matches. Last week, doctors found a herniated disc compressing my spinal cord. They told me the only way back, if I want to hold my kids without pain, is surgery. Next month, I go under the knife. No trash talk, no storyline swerve, just raw humanity. The arena fell silent except for scattered, "Thank you, Kevin" chants that soon swelled into an ovation. Even the usually stoic Corey Graves lowered his headset, visibly shaken. Visuals. Infographic of the cervical spine. Highlight the C5-C6 disc. Narration, medical expert tone. A herniated cervical disc occurs when the jelly-like center pushes through its tougher exterior, pressing on nerves. Symptoms. Shooting pain, tingling, muscle weakness, exactly what Co described. Typical recovery. 4 to 6 months with anterior cervical discectomy and fusion, the same procedure Edge, Sheamus, and Lita endured. Visuals. Backstage tweets appearing on screen. Sami Zayn hugging Owens backstage. Triple H shaking his hand. Within minutes, #ThankYouKO trended worldwide. Sami Zayn tweeted a single red heart emoji. Triple H posted, "Your fight isn't over, it's just paused." Even old rivals chimed in. Roman Reigns. Respect. Logan Paul, who took a thunderous stunner from Owens at Crown Jewel, tweeted, "Heal up, man. Rematch when you're ready." Visuals. Split-second flashbacks. NXT title win over Sami 2015, Festival of Friendship Betrayal 2017, leaping off WrestleMania 38 signage, WarGames 2023. Narration, heroic, rising music. In just a decade, Owens racked up accolades. NXT champion, 3-time United States champion, Intercontinental champion, 2-time tag champ with Sami Zayn. But beyond belts, he delivered moments that made you stand, gasp, laugh, pause. But every splash off a ladder, every apron powerbomb stole a fraction of longevity. Tonight's announcement is the compound interest of that debt. Visuals. Graphic. Ripple effects. Show SmackDown roster board with Owens' name fading out. Spotlight potential replacements in ongoing feuds. Creative now rewrites months of television. Owens was rumored to headline a SummerSlam triple threat versus Solo Sikoa and AJ Styles. Without him, the slot reopens. Expect LA Knight or even a returning Randy Orton to slide into that narrative. Tag division. Sami Zayn is effectively a singles star again, for now. Visuals. Side by side of Edge's 2011 retirement speech and his 2020 return, Daniel Bryan's 2016 forced retirement, and 2018 comeback. Neck injuries have written, and sometimes rewritten, WWE history. Edge retired in 2011, but medical advances cleared him 9 years later. Bryan Danielson was told, "Never wrestle again." Today he's main eventing arenas. Owens' prognosis is serious, yet far from career-ending. Visuals. Training facility B-roll. Resistance bands, neck strengthening isometrics, hydrotherapy. Post-surgery, Owens begins physical therapy within 2 weeks, gentle range of motion drills. Month 2. Graduated resistance. By month 4, light bump card in the Performance Center. Surgeons cleared Edge at the 9-month mark. Owens could target a surprise Rumble return if all boxes tick green. Visuals. UGC clips. Kids wearing Co shirts holding, "Get well" signs. International fans speaking in French, Owens' native language, Spanish, Hindi. Narration, warm tone. Across the globe, fans echo one sentiment: rest, recover, return when you feel ready. Owens once told us, "My biggest title is being a dad." Tonight, that title defense takes priority. Visuals. Subscribe button animation, playlist cards, the best of Kevin Owens, 10 unforgettable neck injury comebacks. Narration, host voice. If Kevin's story moved you, smash that like, hit subscribe, and share your favorite co-memory down below. We'll compile the best comments into a future tribute video he will see. Visuals. Slow-mo of Owens walking up the ramp tonight, turning to salute the crowd one last time before fade to black. Surgeons confuse a disc, but they can't stitch up a fighter's heart. Kevin Owens has laced his boots since age 14, this hiatus won't be his sunset. It's just intermission. From everyone here, merci, Kevin. 2-second pause. I'm your name, and this has been your Ringside Rewind. Stay strong, stay loud, and as Co himself loves to say,
injuring the
fight forever.
14-time world champion after delivering a piledriver to Randy during a brawl on SmackDown last November. Now, Randy Orton is back to collect his dues from Owens. The Viper is scheduled to face Carmelo Hayes on this week's edition of SmackDown. Although Orton may not fall for Melo's sneaky pinfall roll-up this time around, there is a chance that Co may cause a distraction, which may allow him to steal another win. Hayes previously defeated Randy in a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match last year that also involved Tama Tonga. Notably, the Prizefighter had reached the doorsteps of Sami Zayn ahead of their unsanctioned match in Toronto. He posted a video of himself from outside Sami's house on X. The former Universal Champion issued threats in the video and blamed his frenemy for the consequences that awaited the Raw superstar. Now, Co could perform the heinous act once again and pull up outside Orton's house this time. This would be the perfect setup for an opportunist like Hayes to land a vicious blow and pin the apex predator. While this is a significant